Canadien Mickey Mouse present the Canadien Mickey Mouse Club. Brought to you whenever I do streaming. And featuring the Canadien Mouseketeer.
Hello everybody, it's me, the Canadien Mickey Mouse. Stay tuned for today's episode. Ha ha!
We have fun and lots of laughs because you're Mickey Mouse.
Hello everyone, it's me, Mickey Mouseketeer. That's me, the Canadien Mickey Mouseketeer. Anyway, I got a box that I bought from Motu. Without further ado, let's open this box that I got from Motu Mike at One Man's Junk. It's open, eh? It's open. Wow. I've always wanted newspaper. Newspaper. Wow, here it is. Bubble wrap. Wow. Here you go, people. Do you know what this is? This is some of the bits and pieces and accessories from my toonsylvania. It's a very interesting cartoon show. They did play sets, they did action figures, they did Burger King figures. That's the head. You actually put the head into the body, and I'll shoot out. I'll shoot. The reason why it's got a clear brain, usually it's colored. So there's probably, I think, 5 or 6 different colors. And you put vinegar, I think, into it, and it fizzes. It just spills all over the place, and that's why it's clear, so you can actually see it going off, and it just shoots out all over the place, like literally shoots out. And cleaning it, it's like impossible, because it really is in some of the figures. It's all toonsylvania. It's from Motu Mike, from One Man's Junk. Yeah, junk. One Man's Junk. That's Motu Mike. I love toonsylvania stands. They're worse than He-Man and Turtles to stand. So having all the stands comes in handy, And they link. So there's little slots that you slit them in. They just make into a big giant diorama thing. And I like it. Look at that little hand. It's very handy, Handy hand. It's handy. I'm funny. I know I am. People say I am. Funny looking. Ooh, I got some of the Burger King ones. And look, it's still sealed. It's a Canadian show, if you don't know. It's a Canadian. It's a Canadian-y. Like me, I'm Canadian-y. Maybe. Ooh, got another baby one. It's actually a baby monster, and its head is actually a top. It spins around. I have yet to get it spinning for more than like 2 seconds. I have one with the ripcord, and it doesn't really spin. It's so heavy. Can you hear that? That's the mech for the ripcord. It's so top heavy that it don't really spin that well. Oh my god, it's so packed full of toonsylvania. I don't even know how I'm going to do all this. Ooh, another one. This one is Burger King. It's a big ambulance one. I really do like this weird Frankenstein mad monster thing from toonsylvania. It looks really out there, It's very out there. And it's just strange. It's, kid-friendly. It's a nice show, too. Very nice. Big and goofy. Look at those pink bunny slippers, Send Motu Mike pink bunny slippers for me, Ooh, another arm rack. This is for the Frankenstein guy, That's where you put his excessive amount of arms in there. Kind of like a weapon rack from Motu, but it's an arm rack for Frankenstein. We've got parts and bits and pieces. This is for a playset. I have partial of a playset. Actually, I have two partials of two playsets. I don't have a full one. Ooh. More stands. There's bits and pieces and diorama pieces that go on these. Ah! Okay. It's a little brain. It's a brain in a jar. Ooh, got the ripcord. Ooh, creaky. Creaky, Motu Mikey got me the ripcord too, From the, for the baby. The top that doesn't really spin. Weird concept, though, for that. Wow. This is part of, one of the play sets. Awesome stuff. I'm very happy. I'm happy. Ooh, little crate. I actually own this. I actually have one. Oh, just a little bit of iffiness there, but whatever. A little Igor guy stands on here, but there's supposed to be a little rat that goes in there. Little mousy mouse, like me. I'm a little mousy mouse, and it sort of has a spring-loaded trap. Motu Mike is a real package packer. I own this one. It's actually right next to me. I like to play with my toys. There we go. Does this, see? It's got that sort of effect thing going on. That sort of disappears. Pretty cool. Oh, it's a screamer. So she's got, you know, those wheels that you zip along, and then after you have her spun up, just let it go and she'll run at you. I think her name is like Screaming Mimi or Screaming something. Oh, it's a Burger King one. Okay. 1998. DreamWorks. Pretty cool. Might get some orange paint and paint her up. Maybe. Or keep it. It has some character. She's come to get you. Some have tombstones, Some have skulls, So for a few loonies, I got this whole box, But the cost of postage was more than a few loonies. After this, I might have a double-double. Frankie. I actually do have this Frankie. He actually does come apart for one of the play sets. But I think I'm missing pieces on mine. Very nice. My second one. She 2E, you put that white powder and it fizzes all over the place. So you can see all that foam going off in her mouth. But it's like, how you gonna clean it out? Oh, she has an arm action. Didn't know that. But she doesn't have an action for it. You actually have to do this, sometimes it's hard to be as normal as me. I am normal. People say I am. Me. Ooh, an electronic figure. Strange. Oh. It's an electronic figure, but the button is missing, sort of. Electronics for it's there. Pretty neat. Part of the playsets. I'm not too sure how it connects on yet. This is a string looking one. Just spins around or something. But it's got batteries, so it must do something. Kiss the Soijin. This is my second one. Kiss the Soyjin. Pink little slippers. Hashtag by Motu Mike. Pink bunny slippers. E. This is part of the playset. One of 4 playsets, I think. Igor fella. Also electronic. Battery case is huge. I don't know where his button is, but you know, whatever. But it's a huge, heavy figure. It's really heavy. It's completely solid. Look at that. Nick Maeda. E. I could have photoshopped your face onto this version instead. See, I'm kind in Photoshop. You know. Awesome. Another piece for the playset. Very cool. There's the baby. There's that monster baby that I was telling you about. And then you just put the head back on when you're done. The other Igor, he too has a clear belly. So you open up the hatch. It's a little hunchback. And you take open the hunchback popper. And you fill in that white powdery stuffy. And then his guts, you can see it go off. Ah, here's the body for the headless one. The evil doctor scientist guy. There's so much in here. It's already 20 minutes in. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, people. I'm not crazy. Ah, I have one of these. So once again, you take off the plug and you put in the white powder stuff. But this time, he'll actually shoot out of those holes in the back. He'll literally fizz out all that junk out. And his arms actually shoot out with those little buttons. And after 20 odd years, they do still shoot out. I lost one arm playing around with it. It flew like 10, 15 feet. I don't know where it's at. The carpet is this color. Ooh, a hand. Wow, that's cool. Look at that giant hand. Got the Igor. Shit. I'm now about halfway in, maybe. Motu Mike, I love these stands, but can you stand me? You and me will be weird together, eh? That way we can be buddies forever. Buddies forever. They sort of clip in together, eh? Ooh, cool. I love it. It's a little chair for the playset. I love it. Look at that. That's pretty cool, eh? That's cool. That's really cool and dandy, eh? Look at that. It's got some weight too, so it's not some sort of a cheap piece of shit back then. But it's weighted. Like really weighted. Very nice. You didn't know I also look for other Canadian stuff like Big Bad Beetleborgs, eh? But with Borgs, they do have to be complete. Loose, that's fine. Another thing for the playset. It almost looks like it has sound action in it. It's that weird speaker look on the side. But I don't see anything like a button. So there's batteries in there. Another part for the playset. Some chains. Motu Mike, I'm very impressed, eh? Here's all the bits and pieces for all the diorama stands and the bits and pieces for the figures. Awesome. Ooh, creepy. Another brain. There's another brain. Oh, look, another brain. Wow. So I got 3 brain figures, eh? Awesome. I'm impressed, eh? Motu Mike, we're buddies for life. You will never escape. Imagination to the max. This is for the playset. It does stuff. As to what? I wouldn't have a clue, eh? There's some sort of sound thing going on in the back. You can see battery case, but I don't see any fucking buttons or, you know, anything on how the fucker works. But it's got buttons, holes. So maybe, you know, I don't know. It's really strange. But that there, this doesn't really go in. In fact, it's very hard to slip that in. So I don't think that's how you turn it on. Maybe. Oh, I think so. Strange. It's just, maybe it's just a little bit too big. Cool as though. I'm looking for Big Bad Beetleborgs and Mummies Alive. Even if it's just the armor, I suppose. It's dirt cheap and postage is cheap enough. This is for one of the playsets. This is one of the stands to one of the playsets. Look at that. This is just like a quarter. Awesome stuff. I like Toonsylvania stuff like that. They should make stands for all action figures like this, you know? So you can actually stand figures. Wow. Look at that. It may not go to this plate, as it were, but it'll go on like that. Probably not to this one, because it looks like this goes on with Frankie, not with, I don't know what it's supposed to be there. But we'll find out. Wow, jeez. Look at that. That's just a huge chunky one. No BOD bucks. Motu Mike, I'm very impressed. That was a big box. I love Toonsylvania stuff. I really do. And I've got most of it on display. I love seeing them. I love playing with them. It's just weird monster people things. And it's just really neat. I like them. I like them a lot. Sad to say, people, this is goodbye from me for now.
The day of parting now draws near.